All right, here we are inside, and we'll just go for a nice drive. What I like to show you is that it's a nice, quiet, smooth ride. Nice, true steering, no clunks and bumps and vibrations or anything like that. So it's just about warmed up. It's been running for about 3 or 4 minutes, and we got a half tank of gas. Idle settled down nicely. I think it's around 680 or 690 when I plug in the OBD scanner. Everything works fine in here. Fan resistors work. I'm gonna leave that off just because it's extra noise. That all functions as it should. The OD off switch, it works just the way it should. Again, and I'll try to display this. We'll go in the grass a little bit and show you how it shifts through. But I mean, that cable, a few things on the TJ are really great bang for your buck, and that cable shifter kit is awesome. All right, let's just go down the road. We got lucky we got behind an XJ. Look at that. Inside of a TJ soft top rolling down the road at 60 miles an hour. So these things are not fast, but this motor runs very strong. There's certainly no slouch, and to be quite honest, I wouldn't want it to be any faster than it is. You'll read a lot about how people deliberate over shock upgrades, and they look at the Rancho 9000s or the Bilstein 5100s, and the consensus is that the Ranchos are more supple and good for off-road, and the Bilsteins are a little stiff. And it has to do with their valving. I will say that on-road performance of the Bilsteins is very confidence-inspiring because it really firms up the responsiveness and handling from this little box. So in that regard, I'm glad I did them. They are a little tight. You can feel the road a little bit, but they're pretty forgiving on bigger hits, and they give you a lot of control and feel for the Magic brake pads, and really the whole brake system is really excellent. You can easily lock these things up. There's no ABS on this vehicle, for better or worse, and for simplicity's sake, I think it's better. But if you're not careful, you will lock these big wheels up. Brakes are very strong on this truck. Miles an hour. And went ahead and turned the OD switch is off. So it'll cruise at whatever it's doing, 55, 1,500 RPM. It's the factory 373s, so you know it certainly could go up to 410s or bigger, especially if you're going to mod it. But I'm pretty happy with where it's at as just kind of a mixed use vehicle. OEM Plus. Excuse me. Well, it's a little warm today, so I'm going to put the AC on. I don't have a thermometer with me, but I can assure you that it's blowing nice and cold right now. And switch the headlights on. So this does have the factory optional fog lights, which are not installed right now. I will include them, but know that the harness and the relays are all there if you want to go with some crazy LEDs or original halogens. They will plug right up and wire right in and work from the minute you try them. So go ahead and one more walk around with a hot vehicle and call it a day. Switch the AC off. Nice stable idle. And right now I'm going to place the phone on the steering wheel to show you how smoothly this thing idles. All right. Thanks for watching.